There are many, many more aspects to internet marketing, and we only really have just scratched the surface. That said, you should now know all of the basics and have a deeper understanding than most people regarding what is actually likely to work versus what ultimately amounts to spam. Before we go, though, there are just a few more concepts you need to familiarize yourself with. If someone lands on your site for the first time and you try to sell them a copy of your ebook or a service, you should expect to find that this is more likely than anything to just drive them away. Think of it a little bit like asking for someone's number before they've even had a chance to get to know you. Much more successful is to spend some time establishing trust and familiarity, but you do need to ensure that they come back in order to do that. And this is where a mailing list comes in. It gives you a way to contact your visitors directly, and more importantly, it represents permission to message them. Your objective then is to ensure your members actually keep reading your mailing list rather than ignoring your messages. In order to do that, you need to ensure that you are, you guessed it, providing value. Emails can be lessons, they can be exclusive updates, or they can be full articles. Just make sure that they are providing value. In order to start collecting emails and sending them out, you'll need a tool called an autoresponder. This is what will enable you to create forms as well as letting you manage new subscribers, people who want to leave your list, etc., etc. Good examples of autoresponder services include Aweber, which you can find here at aweber.com, GetResponse, which is getresponse.co.uk in the UK and getresponse.com everywhere else, and mailchimp.com. Don't ignore this aspect of your marketing. Many gurus suggest that this is the most effective tool in your arsenal. Press releases are short documents you send out to big bloggers and websites. The idea is to make your website or your product sound like news so that they will consider writing about it. The mistake a lot of marketers make is to think they can just promote their product, and that the news outlet is going to be happy to write about it and essentially provide them with free exposure. Now, this is not how it works. Like you, magazines and websites are predominantly interested in providing value to their readers, so they'll only tell you a story if it's genuinely interesting or exciting. So ask yourself, how can you make your brand something people will be interested in reading about? A publicity stunt is one answer. Doing something completely unique is another. Rather than targeting big blogs, though, why not consider targeting the smaller influencers? These are individual bloggers, YouTubers, social media stars and the like who have thousands or even millions of followers. If you can convince them to give you a shout out, you can sponsor them to do this, give them something for free or exchange favors, then that can give you instant access to a gigantic audience and potentially transform your business overnight. Finally, no matter what strategies you're using in your internet marketing campaign, it is absolutely essential that you are regularly checking your stats and analytics to ensure that you're actually making progress. Look at how many visitors you're getting daily, look at which activities are bringing you the most customers, and use this information to hone and improve your campaign over time. There are several different tools that you can use to do all this, but by far the most popular and capable is Google Analytics. If you're serious about internet marketing, then the two of you need to get acquainted.